Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my favorites for the month of November. I was debating on what to film today. Actually, I was just like drawing a blank and I was like, my favorites, literally. We already started December. And I always forget about these, but they're some of my favorite videos. I still watch these videos because I like to share with you guys the products that I use and continue to use every month. And you know it's a product that I love if I recommend it because it is the majority of the time in my favorites videos. So to me, seeing favorite videos, that's what I see it for. Because if I see a product that you mention or that someone mentions and they only mention it once and then you never see or hear them use that product again, I'm like, did they really like it? Like, is it a product that you still use? You guys end up seeing a lot of products that I use in my empties and my favorites, and I feel like that's what it's all about when you're recommending a product. So I have a lot of products to talk about today. So let's just jump right in. For the majority of the month, just rotate my blushes and cream contours because I just love all of these so much. And I have a drawer right here on my makeup desk. And I have all my cream products, blush and contour. I can't believe I'm even saying this. Just last year, I would have like been so like negative Nancy about using cream contour, cream blush. And now I have a whole section in my drawer for just those specific products. But the ones that I have in rotation the most, and I had throughout the month of November, were from Patrick Ta, Makeup by Mario, One Size, Juvias Place. So let's start off with the contours. I do have 3 to share with you guys that I love. These are probably like my top contours for the year. Even though this one was more towards the end of the year, but Patrick Ta, She Sculpted Cream Contour and Powder Duo is literally my ride or die. I use this every day. I haven't hit pan because it is very creamy pigmented product, but you guys can see there's definitely a dent in there, a little circle already from the amount of times that I use this. And then the powder, I love it. Sometimes when I use another cream product, I still bring this out because I use the powder to kind of like set it and give that more chiseled look, warm up the skin after. I feel like I look super pale today. That is because I am trying a new foundation and I don't know how I feel about it yet, but if my foundation looks extremely white, that is the reason. So just letting you guys know, just trying new products for you guys. And then the next product is the Milani Liquid Contour. This one, I feel like once I got this one, I stopped using my She Glam. I love the She Glam one, but I don't know, something about this one, I just love that it's the perfect color for my skin. I have the shade 01 Honey, and I really like it. The formula is amazing. It's affordable. Relatively affordable when we're speaking about makeup nowadays, but it's from the drugstore and it's from Milani, so I really like it. I think I'm almost out of it, so we'll definitely be purchasing another one. And then the other one that I use constantly, I think this is the one this is the one I use today, is Juvias Place Cream Contour. And I have the shade Nutmeg, which you guys remember the whole ordeal with this, that I thought it was the wrong shade. But once I tried it, it is actually a really nice shade. I will say, I mean, the cap and the label in the back are colored to what this is supposed to be. But I mean, the back, the little label is nowhere near this color, but that's totally fine. Just if you buy it, make sure you pay attention to the actual color, like on the side, which is the color that you're going to be getting. I love it. I have the shade Nutmeg and I haven't put it down since I started using it, and I recommend it 100%. Now blushes, I feel like I play a little bit more because I have a bit more blush colors. Starting off with these, the Rare Beauty. I can't believe I took forever to try these products, but I think it was more because I'm the type of person where I see so much about a product that I sometimes get turned off by seeing the product literally everywhere, like on TikTok. Now we have TikTok, and every other TikTok was like a rare beauty blush, and I was like, no, no, no. And then I was like, okay, let me just get it, let me just try it, and I fell in love. I have the shade Hope, but for me to say that I'll buy another one, probably not. I mean, I shouldn't say no because I know I probably will, but they are so pigmented. You need the smallest amount, which is why it brings me to kind of not wanting to buy more, because they will definitely expire before you get to use them. I mean, unless you're covering your entire face in this product, even doing that, you're still not going to finish this product. It's just so pigmented that you don't need so much. And I'm not the type of girl that does like intense blush, so I feel like I use even less than what people normally use with these products. But I still love it. The formula, amazing, 10 out of 10. How pigmented it is, how well it lasts on the skin throughout the day. Love those. And then Juvia's Place Soft Tulip. If you guys think this is pigmented, I use a fraction of what I use with this, with the Juvia's Place, because it is even that much more pigmented than the Rare Beauty, like 5 times more. That's not even exaggerating. And when I use this, I thought this was pigmented like no other, but this is just like insanely pigmented, but the color payoff is amazing. Like, it blends beautifully into the skin. For me, once I use the right amount, it's just perfection. It blends so beautifully, so easily, and the pigmentation is there. So I really like that. These cream blushes, just hands down amazing. And I feel like on the cream products, those are on the more affordable end of the stick. Now these three, they're definitely more up there in price. They're definitely high end, but I truly love them, recommend them 100%. So first of all, the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Just Peachy. Hands down, like the creamiest blush that gives you like a glow to the skin. Like if your skin was glowing, I don't know how to describe it, but it kind of has like that wet glowy look. But I know a lot of people think that they don't last. For me personally, it lasts even after I set my entire face with setting powder. You could still see the color. So I really like this one. You can definitely add more, add less. You know, it is really nice. It doesn't dry too fast, so it gives you enough time to continue to pack on if you need more color. But the way it just glows on your skin, I love it. That's one of my favorite things about this. And I would probably pick up another color just because I love the formula so much. And I feel like in the summer would be the perfect time to pick up a few more colors. Next, we have One Size Beauty Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio. And this one, for sure, I used it so much in the month of November, specifically this shade. This is like the blush topper shade. It's kind of like a golden peachy, like glowy shade, shimmery or satiny. You can barely see it, but on the skin, when you top your skin off with this, it's gorgeous. The cream product, it pigmented lovely. This one, you guys can see, it looks like nothing really special. And that's just me being honest. It doesn't look like any special color in particular, but let me tell you, once you apply, let me show you guys, because I am shook every time. Once you take a little bit of color, you don't have to take a lot, and you apply that, the pigmentation and the color that gets transferred on your skin, it doesn't look like this. Do you guys see that? Look at the difference. I am probably not using, oh, do you guys see that? I'm not using the correct brush, because I wouldn't use that brush, but you guys know what I mean. Okay. This is just a stippling brush. And I'm just blending everything in. This is like my favorite blush brush. It's not necessarily a blush brush, it's a stipple brush, but it's my favorite brushes to apply blush. So this is definitely like 10 out of 10. And you guys can see the color is similar. It's all in the peachy coral family. kind of with the pink tone. But this one is more of a muted peach. But once it's on the face, you have to apply a little. You see that pop. And then this shimmer, not shimmer, it's more of like a satin shade, and it just gives the skin a beautiful glow. I think I've been skipping highlight a lot just because I love the way the blush looks on my skin. And if I ever don't want to do highlight and I just want to accentuate the blushes I'm applying, I also use the Milani Luminoso blush, because for me this sometimes looks more of a topper than a blush. Maybe if you have a deeper skin tone, I can see how this can look like a blush on you, but on me it looks more of like a topper, kind of like the same deal as this. So I will use this after I did my cream blush and I just want to add a little something. I will use something like this very lightly and finish off my look, and I have been loving that so much. And then lastly, Patrick Ta, Do We Know Her Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. These Patrick Ta products are probably my absolute favorites. They will definitely be in my favorites of 2023 because I have fallen in love with his products, and trying these products out just have made me want more of his products. This specific one, which is called Do We Know Her, is the neighbor's dogs. Very similar, I would say, to this one from Patrick Starr, but they are unique in their own way. This is definitely a little more orange and a little more dark than the cream one in the Patrick Starr, but they're still beautiful. And the formula is what I love. It's so creamy, so easy to blend, and the pigmentation is definitely there. Now that I have talked about cream blush and contour for 10 minutes, let's move on to other products. Now, I have been using these primers, and they're the ones that are kind of like on the top of my list right now that I love. These, I would say I like them equally. This is, I'm not going to say it's a dupe, but they essentially do the same thing, in my opinion, for me on my skin. This is a Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. Pore Refining Blur and Blurring Serum, and this is a e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I don't think this putty primer, it comes close to what this does for me personally. Sometimes I use this and I will still go in with this because it just doesn't do what this one does for me. So this Liquid Poreless Putty Primer does more of what this does on my skin, and I like them. I like them both for the same reason, because it feels like it just, like it's a pore filling helper, because it's not necessarily a primer. This one claims to be a primer as well as this one. It also claims to be a serum. So it could be either or. You can use this as part of your skincare, or you can use it before your makeup as a primer. I just feel like they're the same product, in my opinion. This one might be a little more, how do I explain it? Like, it might dry a little bit faster, but essentially they do the same. They just give me a smooth appearance. They don't necessarily fill in my pores as much as I would like them to, but I like them as a step before I go in with a pore filling primer for that smoothing effect. So that's what I use these for. Now I'm going to move on to two palettes, and these are the most used palettes for me in the month of November. And I have fallen in love with the quality of this brand's products. So this is Tres Luce Beauty, and this is Becky G's makeup line. And I have two of her palettes. We have La Flor de I can't speak, literally cannot speak. La Flor de Mexico, and then we have the I Am palette, and I love them both. This one is more of the recent one that I've been using, but the colors are gorgeous. The pigmentation, the shimmers are so beautiful. And this is more of like a very colorful palette, but I love the neutrals in this palette. They have been my go-to. This gold is gorgeous. And then this one, definitely gives me more fall vibes, and I love the names on this palette. So we have Morning Glory, Petunia, Lady Slipper, Dragon Fruit, Sunflower, Chocolate Cosmos, Passiflora, Marigold, Nopal, Belice, Dahlia, Sunflower, Pineapple Sage, Jardín, Birds of Paraíso. I know a lot of them are flowers, and the names are so cute, very unique, and the palette colors are gorgeous. They are the perfect fall shades. And then we have those pop of like kind of like a green, but it's not too green or like bright. It's more of like this one is more like an olive green, and this is more of like a shimmery olive green. It just looks perfect in the center of the eyes, and I just love them. Their formula is really, really good on the eyeshadows, and I was very surprised with how easy they are to blend and how pigmented they are. Let's move on to lips very quickly. I have been using these 3 products to hydrate my lips, and it's what I've been loving. This one specifically, I'm obsessed, and this is a Tony Moly Watermelon Jelly Lip Melt. It looks like this. So cute. It looks like a little Jello container, and I love it. The scent is delicious. It smells exactly like a Jolly Rancher watermelon? Jolly Rancher? No. Watermelon Jolly Rancher. I cannot speak. And you guys can see there's like a dip in there because I will apply this on at night and wear it all night. In the morning, my lips are so hydrated and plump, and I love that. So this has been like my little night lip mask because I love what it does for my lips. And then this product, when I'm going to do my makeup, I like to apply it before I start applying any, makeup products so that I can have my lips nice and moisturized by the time I get to my lip products. And it just helps, when I add whatever product it may be, a lip gloss or a matte liquid lipstick for my lips not to be crusty dusty. This is the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm, and I have the shade Peach, and it smells delicious. And then this is my lip oil, my bag lip oil. I always carry a lip oil with me. I have been carrying my Dior one just so I can use it up. But the other one I always carry is this one. This is a Juvias Place lip oil, and this is in the flavor mango, and it truly smells like a ripe mango. It smells so good. I love the color, and it definitely adds that hydration that I want on my lips when I'm not wearing makeup and I just need something on the lips. This is perfect. And lastly, my lip combo, my go-to lip combo has been NYX lip liner in Espresso. I literally always use this lip liner. It's my favorite brown, and my favorite type of lip liners are the sharpenable ones. And then I like to use number 40 from the Sephora collection cream lip stain. I like this one a lot. It's from ColourPop. It's very, very old, and I still have been using it. It's from the Hola Chola collection, the Becky G times ColourPop. It's not available anymore. The color is Muñeca, and I can't find anything close to this. This was slightly similar, but on the lips, once it dries a little more gray, and this one's definitely more of a true pinky nude. So I'm on the hunt for the perfect pinky nude that resembles this shade because it's just perfection for an ombre lip. That ombre lip I like to do, but for now this has been working, and I love the formula of these. I feel like these are still so underrated. They're some of the most amazing liquid lip formulas at Sephora, in my opinion, personally. And that's including, all the other brands that they have liquid lipsticks from that I love. But this is one of my tops, and it has been for years. I feel like I've been talking about these for ages already. And as you guys can see, I continue to buy them and I continue to use them because I love them so much. With that, that's basically it for this favorites. I don't have disappointments again. I feel like I haven't been trying a lot of makeup. I recently did an order and I tried something today. Not really liking it, so that might be a disappointing product in December if I have a favorites, because it might just be my yearly favorites. But yeah, I will probably be sticking to all these products in the month of December just because December is always a crazy month. And then we'll be moving into our yearly favorites. And for sure, I want to have them this year, unlike last year that I just passed and skipped them. So we will have them this year for sure. I'm already writing down my videos and I'm excited for the makeup looks for the month of December. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, I appreciate all your support and I will see you in my next video. Bye.